That was the first time I met Pastor Ciba-Global. And that was in April. I started bleeding in January 2022. So I was bleeding. I left Ukraine rather. We moved to Hungary. I was still bleeding. And then we came to Germany. I was also bleeding.
This sound is bad.
So I bled January, February, March. In April, one night like that, I was just going through Facebook because I wasn't able to sleep. So I was going through Facebook and I saw a live broadcast of Pastor Ciba-Global. He was praying. He was praying fervently. And so I joined. So why? Because of prayers, he prophesied to me and prayed through. And then there was a number on the broadcast. So after the broadcast, I chatted along. And I told him that I've been having bleeding since January. So he now told me to get a glass of water. And he prayed with me over the phone. After praying with me, I drank the water. And when I drank the water, that day, the next day, that bleeding has been on for almost 4 months. It ended like that. That was the end of that bleeding. Since that 2022, I've never experienced that kind of bleeding again. It ended. And so I followed the page and I continued following. So whenever he comes online, I usually follow. In fact, I put the broadcast on notification. So when maybe he comes online, I get notified. And so in 2023, he was on a broadcast one day, and then he said to me, Irene, he said, the Lord is giving you a baby twins. I said, amen. And so in 2024, in May, I conceived of my children. I didn't even know I was carrying twins until I went to the hospital for a scan, and the scan confirmed there was twins. And so I carried the pregnancy May, June, July, August. So 6 months into the pregnancy, that was in October, I discovered that I was having cervical incompetence. So my cervix was not able to retain the pregnancy, and my cervix began to open. So in exactly 24 plus 0 weeks gestation, I had my children. And they were in the NICU from October, November, December, and in January they were moved to the nursery. Now, while they were in the NICU, it was not even easy for me because...
Pause this thing. Pause it. Bring it back to that picture. It may interest you too if you look closely. Those are 2 children. The one up, that blue, that's the male child. The one down, look closely. I don't know what I'm doing now. The one down is the girl child. You see pipe. I don't know if it's pipe they call that thing. You see pipe all over. The same thing with one up. I don't know why. It's not clear. But that blue is the boy child. The one down is the girl child. This is 6 months. That blue is the boy child. The one down is the girl child. This is 6 months. This baby came. Her cervix opened at 6 months. Go on.
Nursery. Now, while they were in the NICU, it was not even easy for me because I was going in and out of the hospital. In that October, I had the surgery to have my children. In November, I had another surgery. In December, I had another surgery. In fact, I spent 25th in the hospital, and 1st of January was in the hospital. I did my crossover in the hospital. And I came back again to the hospital in February. I had 2 operations in February, a total of 5 surgeries between October. And in the course of the surgery, I had my right ovary and my right fallopian tube removed because of series of complications. And I want to give God praise that even after all of this, God was still faithful. He spoke to his servant and said, he has given me children and he has given it to me. And indeed, the Lord kept watch of his word and brought it to pass.
Those tiny things. David and divine. To the glory of God. Those tiny things you saw. They are a year old now. October last year to October this year. Beautiful boy, beautiful girl, handsome boy. Is Jesus not good? Your testimony is the next. Oh yeah, end it. I think it has just less than a minute.
I'm home, I'm healthy, my children are healthy. God has been faithful. I want to give God praise for keeping watch of his word and bringing it to pass. I want to thank God also for his servant who he used to deliver that message to me. I want to say, may the name of the Lord be praised.
May the name of the Lord be praised. May the name of the Lord be praised. May the name of the Lord be praised. May the name of the Lord be praised. Just so you don't understand what you just watched. They moved from Hungary to Ukraine. The war in Ukraine took them to Germany. They are from Owerri, Imo State. They skip a lot of parts because she's still wondering. At some point, doctors told her she doesn't have womb. That same person. God used a tool of a glass of water to bring about twins. I'd never seen her before, physically. And God said, tell her she's going to have twins with her husband. That day, she was watching me with her alongside her husband. I've never seen her. She offered to give me money. I told her to keep her money. No. I told her to keep her money. And then the war took them to Germany. It was in Germany she took in. Excuse me. There are forces, so I just want you to know. You may not know because we are the one carrying your heat. And it only takes a man that can think to be appreciative. Be patient with God. Whatever you've been taught, the hurry life Christianity you've been taught is demonic. Stay in God's will. Make your mistakes and learn from your mistakes and go forward. Stop jumping from pillar to post. As you see that family, up till now, they have tried to invite me. I told them when the time comes. Of course, I'm not going to be sitting here all through my life and people will just be using me and doing me anyhow. It's not possible. It's not. See some certain kind of very disrespectful people. Instead of you to align yourself, let me help you. Arrogance has finished some of you. I just look at you, I just well up compassion for you. Somebody I've not seen before. Some of you can't just leave some bad friends. Some of you just want to get married or want to get married. All you're after is phone, is marriage. All you're after is money. No relationship with God. Relationship brought this. If you see, there was one time they showed something like chat. I wish it's legible for you to be able to see. I was when she was sending message, sending message. I just laughed. This auntie doesn't know what God has done for her. 6 months, cervix opened. Baby came out. It was between hell and death. And God used me to stand in the gap in her life. I didn't collect a dime. God sees me. I'm not saying they bless me, I will not accept. They have offered to bless me. I told them to wait. Keep your money first. Be intentional about relationship. Be intentional. It doesn't mean I don't need money. No, I need money. But this is the beauty of it. I hear God. I am led. I walk by the Spirit. I ask them one question: how much can you pay? But as the truth, how much can you pay? From the threat of your life, you are between life and death for about 7 months. There's another one who is hiding. Her name is Mary. She's also that one is from Akwa Ibom. She's in Maryland, USA. That one even came to Nigeria. She came to the church to see me. But I thank God for this one. At least she testified. The other one was even more.